Hi guys, welcome to another Transformers toy review. We're having a look today at Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Barricade. Now, I picked this guy up the other day. In fact, he was a Christmas present, which was a really nice surprise. I got it at work. Andy, who I work with, brought this in along with a couple of other bits and pieces. And it was just a really nice surprise. It's something I totally wasn't expecting. And we had a bit of a conversation about the Transformers Siege line, and I hadn't even realised he was kind of fishing for sort of ideas and things like that. And I happened to mention that Barricade was one of the ones that I hadn't picked up yet. And he went in and got him for me, which is absolutely brilliant. And I nearly pulled the trigger on buying this guy literally the day before. And I thought, no, I'll hold off and just wait a little bit, because I've got loads of the Siege line, which I've got boxed up in my garage, which I haven't even gone through and opened up yet. So I felt guilty about ordering another one when I've got all this other stuff in there. I've even got a Mega Supreme, which I haven't even opened as yet. So I got this guy, and he's absolutely brilliant. I'll kind of go through the figure, but yeah, I think he's fantastic. He's essentially a kind of retooling of the Prowl one that we've seen already on the Siege line. I can't even remember if I've reviewed that guy or not, but he looks great. You can see close up of that head sculpt there, if that will focus. So yeah, he's got a real kind of menacing look to him. His face is painted sort of gold or bronzish colours. His eyes are red, and the sort of crest is a purple colour. You've got some nice paint through here as well, the Decepticon symbol, silver headlights. You've got this kind of weathering effect on the corners here. It's a little bit heavy, but it's still good. And then you've got this kind of Cybertronian writing on the wings here as well. And you can either have them like that. I do prefer kind of having them out like that. There's lots of moulded detail on this kind of lower chest piece here, but there's no kind of paint or anything on here. It would be nice to have a few little bits on here, but it'd be quite easy to add a bit of paint in there. You do get waist swivel in here as well. That goes all the way around. The legs are nice. You get a little bit of paint on here. Legs can go all the way up, back, and out to the side here, ratchet there. You get loads of movement on this guy. You get a swivel there, which is kind of almost like a mushroom peg there. The knees are kind of go all the way back like that. And you've got a tilt, yeah, in here, which is quite a wide one. And then you can move this forward and back. And then you've got like a heel section on the back here. And you've got kind of bits where you can add various kind of weaponizers and whatnot on here. He's got two guns that he comes with. You can hold them separately like that, and you can get him in some decent poses. Or you can plug them on his shoulders like that, which is more of the kind of Prowl smoke screen look to him. So you can do it that way. Or you can actually peg the guns together as well. Just get them to stand up. You can peg them together. Where is it? Yeah, in here. And just peg them together there. And you can hold them in his hand like that. Or you can put them on his shoulder if you really want to as well. And then he's got this kind of siren piece here, and you can pop that on the side if you want to have it as like a mini shield if you want. Entirely up to you. But he's very good. The head here, you get a little bit of down, but it rotates all the way around. The arms go all the way around to the side here. This bit kind of rotates around there as well. I think, not sure. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be up like that. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Anyway, so it goes around here, rotates in here as well, up to there. Fists rotate around as well. So perfect, and you've got lots of little spots here where you can add various kind of blast effects to show that he's been kind of shot, and also you can do the same with the guns. You can add the blast effects on the end of them. In robot mode, he looks absolutely excellent. Nothing I would change about him. I'll just show you the packaging here. Let's move up a smidge here. As you know, I keep a lot of the bits of the packaging here, but you see him in his robot mode and his police car mode here with the two guns pegged on here. It's 14 steps of transformation, and on the side here it just shows you some of the different bits and pieces that you can get that go with him as well. Standard kind of artwork that you get on the side here with all the siege figures. Same on the front, and then you get some rather nifty artwork on the side of Barricade kind of storming into battle there. It just says he's deluxe class figure, and that's all you get. You don't get a bio or anything, unfortunately, with this one, and he's just in a plastic clamshell here. In robot mode, obviously you get the instructions and everything else with him also. So let's just adjust that. So right, what we're going to do now is we'll get him transformed and we'll take a look at him in his vehicle mode. Right then, for transforming him into vehicle mode, it's fairly straightforward. I would say it's quite intuitive. I'm not even trying to attempt to say that word. He's been on night shift and a little bit tired, so tuck the feet in down at the bottom here. You bring this piece, let's remember how to do this. Yeah, this chest section is all pegged together here, so it just comes out like that. This bit is going to fold into here, that bit is going to go down into there, and just peg in there nicely. And essentially you can fold the head round this way, but either way, but it will come back in and slot into that section here. And then these arms are going to come round and they'll fold into here and down into this space here. I'm not sure if there's a particular way. I think it's down this way that it's supposed to go. So fold those in like that. Yeah, I think that's right, because you've got the little peg there which kind of slots into there like that. And you can see it's already kind of shaping up. The waist you want to rotate around like so. Bring these bits in, bring these down like that. Peg these two bits together like that. You're then going to rotate and peg all of this into here, and then you're pretty much done, and it's a case of just lining everything up. You see you've got a peg here and a tab here, the same on the other side. Just kind of get it all lined up and pegged in on either side. There's another one here that also goes in at the top here as well. So just peg all of that in. You can see everything's kind of quite tidy on the bottom here. When I first did it, you had the head around the other way, so you can do it with the head sort of peeking out. But I think that sort of tidies up quite well underneath that. So, and then all you do is you get hold of your kind of siren, and you can pop it on here. I don't know if there's, if you put it around that way, it kind of sits a bit further back, so it's quite nice. And then you've got a couple of different options with the gun. With it being pegged in together like that, you can have it on the top. It's just one gun here, and that will rotate around. The other option is you can split it up again, and you can peg the guns into here like that. So you've got them on the front here, and that is really your kind of only option with them. There isn't anything else where you can kind of hide them away anywhere. But I think probably the best option is to have them together on the top here. I think that looks a little bit better, I think. Or just take them off really. But it's quite a sleek looking vehicle mode. We mentioned the Cybertronian on the side here. All of this is like kind of purple translucent plastic, and then you've got this kind of detailing underneath, which is, I think, I'm not sure if it's done in silver, but it certainly stands out. I think that's how it's done. The weathering on the side here, which you mentioned, is just the same on either side. The wheels are actually purple translucent plastic, but the kind of hubs are painted black. So I just noticed that the other day. It does stand out quite a bit. It makes it look good. Back wheel's a little bit bigger than the front. The rolls nice as well. Just a pretty good looking vehicle mode, you know, and kind of Cybertronian police car. So I think that looks pretty good. Very pleased with it. Like I said, you've got that option. You can actually rotate that around whatever way you want. And then it's just the same process, just to transform it back into his robot mode. I've got a few others to review coming up shortly. So what I'll do is I've got people like Smokescreen and that to review. So I won't transform it back. What I'll do with those reviews, I'll actually start with them in vehicle mode and transform them the other way, just so you can see the transformation. But it is fairly straightforward. Anyway, that's it for now. There's Transformers Siege Barricade. Well worth getting if you can get hold of him. I think I've seen him on Amazon Prime and places like that. So he seems quite easy to get hold of. Well worth getting. A very cool Decepticon character and a very good figure indeed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.